Okay, so here are the best new NFT mints, and we're gonna go over them in detail in this video today, so you can make those type of 10x gains that let you go to Applebee's and order every single appetizer on the menu with your girlfriend. And if that's not all, I'm giving out 5 whitelist spots for Jukiverse. And you guys already know what you gotta do. You gotta like, you gotta comment, you gotta subscribe to this channel. But let's just get into that video today, boys. All right, snipers. So this first one seems pretty obvious, but a project you have to watch out for right now is Kingship. And I know what you're thinking, why are there 4 beautiful bored apes as the Twitter banner for this project? Jimmy.eth, who is somebody who minted hundreds of bored apes, has decided to license out 4 of his beautiful bored apes to Universal Music Group to form an NFT super band. And this is something that's been announced for a while, but just a couple of days ago, they finally have started to give out whitelist spots for the actual project. In my opinion, 14,000 followers for this type of project is insane. I mean, you're essentially getting access to bored ape intellectual property. Look, you got a gold bored ape, you got a crown bored ape, you got the beams, you got a mutated ape. So if you missed Other Side Land, if you missed mutants, if you don't have a doggo, if you don't have an ape, why not try the next best thing and get in their ape boy band? I'm gonna get deplatformed one of these days off YouTube. It can't go on much longer than this. Okay, so before I go any further, let's talk about the actual ingredients in the cake here. Let's talk about the team. Who are the jockeys behind this horse? Jimmy.eth is one of the biggest OG collectors in the space. He actually started Avastars, which a lot of people coin as, you know, the first PFP project on the blockchain 2020. And he's been a huge name for himself in the NFT space. He gifted over 100 bored apes to his friends, including Gary Vee. So Jimmy.eth gets together with Universal Music Group and they launch this press release. Kingship, the first ever group consisting of NFT characters from Bored Ape Yacht Club, are coming together to create a Web3 label. And the thing that's kind of crazy is music NFTs haven't blown up at all. I mean, seriously, go look at like the top 500 volume on OpenSea. You won't find any music NFTs. But I think we can all agree there is a huge gap in the market right now for music NFTs. And if I'm just in the sandbox here, I'm just trying to build the best music NFT project. Yeah, sure, give me some bored apes to license. Give me Jimmy.eth, who successfully shipped multiple projects, and then give me the most successful record label in the world. So what exactly are they doing? They're gonna release new music, NFTs, community-based products, activations, and experiences in the metaverse, and kick off a new generation of artist, fan, and community engagement. You're not really gonna fade Yuga Labs, are you? You're not really gonna fade Jimmy.eth. Are you gonna fade Universal? Are you gonna fade Shawn Mendes here? Are you gonna fade Bob Marley, whose rights are signed to Universal Music Group? Or what about Bon Jovi, the Beatles? These are huge groups, and now we have Bored Apes, Jimmy.eth, and Universal Music Group coming together. So yeah, I'm gonna bet on these jockeys. I'm gonna bet on Celine III, who is an EVP at Universal Music Group, who is one of the creators of Kingship. I'm gonna bet on this project because of the people. And this isn't the usual NFT thing that's being gatekept from you. The Discord is available right now in their Twitter bio. Unfortunately, just right now, they're giving out whitelists to people who have the day 1 roles. But for more allow list and minting information, you're gonna wanna be in the Discord. You're gonna wanna be on the Twitter here because they're starting to ramp this thing up. Now, I'm not gonna act like I have all the answers. Yes, I'm Bradley Cooper. Yes, I am the American sniper of NFTs. But I don't know exactly what Kingship is going to look like. But if they are ape derivatives like this, like what's being drawn live in the Discord here, look, ape derivatives sell. They do really well. So on the back end, we have Universal Music Group, and on the front end, we have something everybody universally loves. See what I did there? Universally. They love apes. Okay, so the next project we're gonna talk about is Pillheads. No, it's not a project about your friends from high school who are still going to EDM raves. This is a high-end 3D collectible project, which, by the way, there's actually not a lot of high-end 3D out there on the blockchain right now. There's a lot of really bad Fiverr art where it's like bored naked pandas, and you see them on Instagram, and everyone from your hometown's like, is this a good mint? I just like the team here. They got 4 different people on the team here who are all firmly entrenched in the Web3 space, and I think are capable of launching a high-end 3D collectible collection. Not even 3,000 followers yet, so this is still a little bit of the alpha before the alpha. So I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret. Pretty much every single project launching right now is saying the same thing. They're saying, we wanna bridge the gap between the digital and the IRL. That's fine, because look, every single car manufacturer out there is doing the same thing. Toyota, Honda, Nissan, it's all fine. We just need to pick on the best people to make these cars, make these NFTs. So the first part of the roadmap is something called a Stacyverse, where you're gonna get airdrops, there's gonna be graphic novels, wearables, all that stuff. Again, this is a collectible project, so there's gonna be an IRL component with physical toys, streetwear, AR filter. They're doing a pretty good job of setting aside 50% of the secondary royalty sales to build this brand out. So again, is this the most revolutionary roadmap I've ever seen? No, but again, this video is all about how can we pick the right jockeys. And maybe you can call me a sucker, but I'm a fan of cool promo trailers like this. This was dropped 2 months ago now. A really cool kind of lo-fi vibe here that takes some production value, takes some time. You see him cooking up on his laptop hill. And it's certainly not one of those projects where they're gatekeeping the Discord. The Discord is open, so you can get more information about this team and what they're trying to do there. Okay, so I'm a big proponent of taking advantage of the current market. So this next project is Yoki. These are 9,999 unique Yokis. It's powered by 0x Studio. If you don't know who 0x Studio is at this point, you're not paying attention enough. 0x Studio is a development team that has launched projects such as Freelanders, Ugly People, they have Lonely Pop coming up, they have Dreamy coming up. I mean, almost the new meta is just 0x Studio projects. So Yoki recently brought on 0x Studios, which is bullish enough because I already like the project to begin with. And we've seen this with Ugly People, not my ex-girlfriend, the actual project. It pumped really hard pre-reveal. Obviously, we've seen what Freelanders have done. So obviously projects that 0x Studio work with, at least in the short term, do really well. And this definitely fits within the current market because to me, you almost have a little bit of anime vibes here, which, hey, who doesn't like some anime these days? But also a distinct, cool style. I mean, there's a whole universe of characters here created by Sared Toy. This one is dope, in my opinion. The scientist Yoki with the brain head here. I mean, this is something you would have seen on Futurama or something like that. I really like the art. Hey, so not only do they have 0x Studio shipping the project out, they have some great strategic partnerships, including this one with CB Creeps. And obviously, they're going to do a collaboration with Freelanders. Most of the whitelist spots for this project have been given out through some of these contests. We can see here there's like a Yoki tattoo contest. So join the Discord or get on the Twitter. A lot of like art projects, a lot of things that challenge the community to be an artist. Yoki is definitely a project I'm watching out for right now. Okay, so the next project is Lost in Jukiverse. Jukiverse, we're giving out whitelist spots on this video for, so if you want it, comment, like, subscribe to this channel. Maybe you can win. And before I even like break down the art or the team or anything like that, here's just one thing I really like. 3,456 of these. That's not a high supply. And that's pretty good considering the 100-piece Genesis collection right now on OpenSea is trading at 0.84. I mean, I'm into shit like that. I'm into teams and founders and artists who can demonstrate that they've had a market before and that it's sold well. I think pretty much every project should do this. Drop a Genesis collection. Let's see how it actually does. Let's see if you can build a really small community and then build something bigger. And they're not even scaling it all the way up to 10,000. This is just gonna be 3,000. And here's just like a random tidbit dropped on OpenSea that seems like huge alpha. Wait for it. Actually, I guess it's not even before the alpha since it's already on OpenSea. But it says here that an animated series called Juki Anak Kasan was released on Indonesian Disney and Hotstar and became the first Indonesian animated series featured on Disney and Hotstar. So the animator here, Juki, definitely has a great reputation and a great pedigree. As you own one of these Genesis Jukiverses, you can mint 2 Lost in Jukiverse profile pictures. I don't know if that's actually a great move right now. Like, this will probably dump a little bit when that happens. Could be a play. You know, ultimately, I think Jukiverse is going to be sitting at like the 0.2, 0.3 range overall, maybe. And I don't know if it's exactly worth that, but that's a little piece to think about. And again, this is a part of the same meta. It's got like this anime, and maybe this is me being uncultured and just calling everything anime, but it's got this kind of anime feel to it. And I'm betting on teams that are creating a whole land or verse. Same thing we saw with Freelanders. And here's the poster for Juki Anak Kasan. This was the Indonesian Disney show that the artists of Lost in Jukiverse did. Honestly, have not seen the top when it comes to the Asian NFT market. Like, we saw X-Rabbits do big numbers out the gate. We saw Fanta Bear get called the Bored Ape of Asia and then lose a lot of steam. So just 3,000 of these and a potential, you know, avalanche of Indonesian buyers makes me pretty bullish on this project. I have really sad news to bring you guys. Am I hearing this correctly? Yeah, apparently I'm hearing this correctly. Cute PFPs are dead, especially ones with no utility. That's why I kind of like gotcha here. This is a project I'm giving out whitelist spots for right now in my Only Snipers Discord. Does it have cute cute art, yeah, but it also has a game which offers utility. Expect mini games, expect riddles, virtual battles with Gotcha. Now, the Discord is closed. They're too cool for school. They don't want to open it up to everyone, but they're doing one of those things where, like, you know, they tweet every couple hours, you have post notifications on. You can get like one of these codes, you punch it into Discord, you get in the Discord, maybe you have a chance to get whitelist. Okay, now this is concerning. I thought this was cute art, but it looks like this guy's smoking marijuana. I've been staring at this art for like 10 minutes. I think I actually like it. I think I do. We got this guy here. He's one of the Meccans. I don't know. Cool. The way I would frame Gotcha is kind of like a more gamified Forgotten Runes Wizard Cult, where they're really trying to build out the lore and the battles between the factions here. Could be a really cool project to follow. I'm Bradley Cooper, the American sniper of NFTs. The alpha, wait for it, before the alpha. And if you really want the alpha before the alpha, go on FTX US right now. You guys knew I was going to transition to this. FTX US, lowest fees for crypto if you're going to degen into any of these mints. It's a great partner for me. I love being partnered with them. Reliable, great customer service. I don't know, does some of their competitors have great customer service? I don't know. I've only dealt with FTX US and they've been fantastic. Go use my code below. FTX US gang is Sniper Gang. And that's it, guys. That's the video for today. That's all we got. The best upcoming mints were covered in today's video. And if you like, comment, and subscribe, you do all that cringy YouTube stuff, you can win 5 waitlist spots for Jukiverse. Also, just want to take a quick second to acknowledge everyone who subscribed to this channel over the last couple of months. 30,000 subscribers. That's surreal to me. I love you guys so much. Y'all are my best friends. Thank you so much again. And remember, as always, most important part, gang.